him. If another hitter goes bad, you change him. If they all go bad, you change the setter. So the French really playing poorly with the substitution of Olivier Lecotte into the match.
That ball whacked out of bounds. Now Doug Partee will have it. And Partee will serve. Americans by 9. Bingo. Good shot, Luc Marquet. Only 6'2", but he's got some wheels on it.
Got some springs. Luc Marquet going back to jump serve, and when he tosses this ball up, you can see he jumps around 36, 38 inches.
But still the problem, not a lot of tall players in France. Luc Marquet, no matter how well he jumps, as he gets the ace there, he's only 6'2".
Small players in Luc Marquet's range can be effective world-class hitters, but it's very, very difficult for them blocking particularly.
Never know when a rally can start with a little play like that. Americans have been known to give up big leads. Fortune, and the French looking to score another point. Partee will set Fortune. Nice dig. Give it to Rivo. And the put away. Brilliant play by France.
The French coach, Gerard Castin, doing a good job changing his mix out there. He knew that the 6 players that were on the floor were going right down the toilet.
Smaller lineup, quicker lineup, a little more emotional lineup.
Well, this team is not helping Dan Greenbaum at all. Dan Greenbaum is a good setter, but the United States has stopped concentrating and passing the ball.
The Americans have dominated the action. 2 games to none. Big lead here in game 3. Americans have gone flat just a bit. Another block. And suddenly France has scored 4 in a row. 6 stuff blocks.
Luc Marquet bombing the jump serve. The French substitutes doing a very good job blocking the ball.
Greenbaum. And a nice shot. Dan Greenbaum, pretty good setter. He's no Jeff Stork yet. Has good credentials, left-handed, about a quarter of an inch, and one of the French players may have hurt his shoulder.
Collision with Eric Bouvier going after the roll shot from Bob Samuelson may have separated his shoulder or just gotten a stinger right on the top. Here's the roll shot. Bouvier's coming. Marquet is coming. And there's the collision. Just rolled on his right arm.
Now you remember Bouvier is nicknamed the Bombardier. This is one reason why.
There goes Marquet. There's the collision. I think Marquet got his right arm caught underneath him, and then Bouvier rolled on him, but Marquet staying in the match.
Marquet doesn't want to go out now. He just got in. Lecotte. And nice shot. Laurent Tillie.
French coach doesn't want to take him out either. The guys who were on the bench next to him were losing badly. Since that time, a couple of substitutions. Marquet, the second setter, Olivier Lecotte have gotten France at least a little bit of momentum.
Greenbaum. Blocked. Bob Samuelson doing a good job of getting in the right position.
Either guessed right or going with a game plan on Christophe Minot out of transition. That ball's out of bounds by Scott Fortune.
Had a chance to ask the French coach before the game, did you have a chance to win? He says, we think we do because the United States does not have the same fighting spirit that they had in 1988. So far they haven't, but I think tonight they've looked much, much better.
More competitiveness, more spirit, more fight than they've had so far in the Olympics. And that was what I thought separated the team in '88 head and shoulders above its competition. They just played much harder, were much more competitive.
The United States. Timmons. Oh, does he rip one? In some of the earlier matches, Steve Timmons was emoting, but away from the other teammates, trying to exhort them, but away. Now he's turning in and getting them going.
You turn away when you're angry, when you don't want to look at your teammates, when you're frustrated. You turn towards them when things are starting to turn it around and come back your way. Playing much better the United States against France.
Marquet, hippity hops, right down the line. And the side out. United States winning game 1 easily, 15-5. Americans were down in game 2, 12-7, then ripped off 8 straight to win that one, 15-12. And after a big lead of 11-2, let up just a bit. But the Americans just 2 points away from a 3-zip thumping of France. Andrea Mamonje, give Timmins an ace. He has excelled in all departments. Rossard comes back. Andrea Mamonje goes out.
Steve Timmins just rubbed his buzz cut and then rubbed the ball with it. That's the buzz ace.
Match point for the Americans. Bingo. And Marquet having fun, screaming and yelling, but he is getting buried by 8 points. His team
sport. His team is down big time.
Maybe they should put him in earlier. Greenbaum. Pretty good dig by France. Stavertlich. And Stavertlich guiding it down the line. Timeout, France. United States trying to win 3-0. And they may do it right here. Who do you go to? Samuelson. Oh, what a dig. Beautifully done. And the French put it away. Lacotte with the dig. Boy, Samuelson, he was chalking that one up.
Sammy unloaded. The United States was getting ready to celebrate, but excellent defense by the French. And Samuelson just pointed over at the French player who dug him and said, nice ball.
6 serving 14, Bouvier. Fortune play action. Samuelson out of the A zone, and Samuelson hits it out of bounds. If there's one thing the United States does not want to do is go in a slump here and take away the taste of a nice victory right now.
Watch Greenbaum going to Steve Timmins out of the back row if the ball's passed well here.
That's out of bounds. So the United States going to bring in Eric Sato, the man who served up gold. And the exact same rotation. Scott Fortune was in the left front. Eric Sato ripped the jumper. It went to Fortune. It was the Soviet Union at that time. Sato for the match. And Sato touched it. Good call. So the French trying to get it together. Maybe come back, make one more run.
They've got the right man back serving. Luc Marquet got a good jump serve. Now it's time to let it all out. Bomb for a couple of aces. You get back in this game.
Greenbaum over to Fortune, and Fortune with heavy velocity.
9 kills for Scott Fortune. Passing the key for him. Again, also blocking, very, very important. A couple of stuff blocks for Scott Fortune in tonight's 3-game match so far.
Dan Greenbaum for the match, number 4. And off the hands of Greenbaum. Played in the Pan American Games this past summer, got a lot of valuable experience. Talking about Greenbaum, of course. 14-7. Fortune, oh, he was early, but that was wide open. Good deception by Greenbaum, giving it to Fortune.
Scott Fortune hitting a lot more balls from the right side. He and Greenbaum played together a long time. They know one another well. 5th
match point for the United States. And the French doing a very, very good job now of siding out or getting possession. 20 kills for Monod. Lacotte. Timmins. And what they call lift on that play.
Lift on Timmins. Instead of just flipping the ball across his body, the referee ruling that he just carried it, tried to avoid the blocker.
Greenbaum, Samuelson. French to go to 9. No, just missed. Now Doug Partee going to come back. Partee has blocked very, very well in the front line. 4 stubs. Samuelson has 5. Timmins has 5. Everybody in on it. Speaking of 5, it's match point number 6. And another put away for Marquet. Let's check. He's got 11 kills since coming in.
Got some springs. Like I said, you can be a world-class hitter at 6'2". It's tougher when you don't have that spike approach as a blocker.
French creeping back. And Stavertlik sneaks it through. So Steve Timmons, this should be the rotation. Timmons has been the man tonight as the United States, for the 7th time, looking to jam one here. Bouvier.
Got to hand it to the French. They have not gone away. The substitutes for Coach Gerard Castin have come in and played very, very tough.
Olivier Roussard serving. Partey down the line. So Greenbaum teaming up with Doug Partey. And here comes Bob Stavertlik. 7 times the United States has tried. This time, number 8. Monod out of here, and the United States has done it. Finally, for the USA, a 3-0 sweep of France.